We're going to read the book Hen's Feathers, written by Catherine Sully and Frank Endersby. Hetta and Hilda were sisters, but not from the same clutch of eggs. Hetta was older than Hilda. Hilda had plump, shiny black feathers, sunshine yellow legs and beak, and a beautiful red comb. So this is Hilda. Hetta was dull and brown, but she was very kind and took good care of Hilda. Every morning, long after the rooster had crowded, the hens all waddled out of the hen house looking for their breakfast. Look where all they go, looking for food. Hilda was very popular with the other hens. She was always in the middle of the crowd, clucking about this and that. Clucking, she was very cluck, 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 cluck. On this particular morning, there was a new hen in the yard. She had fluffy white feathers. Soon everyone crowded around to meet her. Look at the fluffy white feathers. A new hen in the yard. The new hen's name was Chantel. Everyone cooed and clucked. What a pretty name. What's more, Chantel had won a prize at the farm show. Everyone wanted to be her friend. Chantel was very popular. She had won a prize at the farm show, so everyone wanted to be her friend. Except Hilda. Hilda sulked. She was not very happy about it because Hilda wasn't very popular anymore. Chantel's prettier than me, grumbled Hilda, and she's more popular. Don't be silly, Hilda, said Hetta. You're just as pretty as Chantel, but in a different way. So everyone is different. Everyone looks nice in their own way. We don't have to be sad. The next morning, Hetta couldn't find Hilda anywhere. Then she spotted the other hens all crowded around Chantel. She went over to see if Hilda was there. You will never guess what Chantel was saying. The fox is back. There was no sign of Hilda. Now, Hetta was really worried. Hilda could be in big trouble if the fox was back. Hetta rushed all around the farmyard looking for Hilda. Have you seen Hilda? She asked the pig, but he was too busy eating to reply. Have you seen Hilda? She asked the farm cat, but she was too rude to even reply. Oh my God, look at that. Have you seen Hilda? She asked the rooster. She was around earlier, he crowed, disturbing me while I was preening my feathers. The rooster wasn't very happy with Hilda because he said that she was disturbing him. Hetta went back to the farmyard just in time to see Hilda. She had rooster feathers stuck to her head and tail and was stunning around the hen house. The other hens were giggling behind their wings. Even Hetta had to admit that Hilda looked silly. That night in the hen house, Hilda was very angry. I don't know why everyone thinks Chantel's so wonderful, she snapped. Hetta looked at her sister. Chantel is a very nice hen, Hilda, said Hetta. Just because her feathers are perfect, grumbled Hilda. The following morning, the hens were all in a flutter. During the night, the fox had been back and eggs were missing. Oh my God, the eggs went missing. The fox took them. The hens gathered outside the hen house. Hetta looked around. Hilda was missing too. Look over here, called Chantel. She had spotted rooster feathers near a hole in the fence. They crowded around, gasping and worrying. It was clear to everyone the fox had taken Hilda. The hens did their best to comfort Hetta. She was a lovely hen, they clucked. The best sister you could have wished for. Hetta was heartbroken. She was so sad because her Hilda was gone. Her sister Hilda, the fox had taken her. Just then Hilda turned up, wearing peacock feathers. Wow, she is fine after all. She looked ridiculous, but this time no one was laughing. They were too angry. Why were they angry, do you think? Because they thought that the fox had taken her, but she was busy getting new feathers for herself. That night in the hen house, Hilda was very upset. I just wanted everyone to notice me, she hiccuped. You don't need all these peacock feathers, Hilda, Hetta clucked gently. We all love you just as you are. Suddenly the herd scuffling and squawking. What do you think it could be? Let's see. Let's see what it could be. Hetta and Hilda rushed out of the hen house to find the fox with Chantel in his mouth. Oh my God. As quick as a flash, Hilda plucked a long peacock feather from her tail and tickled the fox's nose. The fox froze, his nose twitched, his eyes squeezed shut. Achoo! He did. Chantel shot from his mouth and escaped. The next morning, the hens gathered to hear about the night's events, and Hetta smiled. And then she was telling the story. That's the best use for a peacock feather I know, chuckled Hilda as she told her story to the crowd of admirers all around her, and everyone was happy after that. Good story? Liked it?
Yes.
Good job.